Good morning and happy Thanksgiving from sunny and warm Sarasota, Florida. I hope whatever your plans are for today, you get to spend some time with family and friends, even if it's just a phone call, and definitely enjoy a great meal. So it's been a while since I've made a video, since I was down in San Jose catching up with some friends I haven't seen in a year or so, and making some new friends. So thank you for all of my new subscribers. We're up to 56 with a goal of 100 by Christmas. So if you can help me achieve that goal of sharing this video and others, it'd be greatly appreciated. So I wanted to make the video today kind of showcasing what's changed with the car, what's new, and what's working, and maybe what's not working, even though what's in the not working bucket is getting smaller and smaller. So the original departure date was tomorrow, Black Friday, but I'm waiting on some push bumper brackets to arrive from California. They shipped out Monday. I know with the holiday and short working day, looks like maybe the ETA is going to be now Monday. We'll see when they come. So when they come, I'll put the bumper on, put the bumper cover back on, and we'll head down the road. But the car itself is pretty much ready to roll. I did change the water pump on it yesterday. Not that there was anything wrong with it, but 13 years old, 135,000 miles on it. I'd rather change it here than, the desert or some small town in Mexico. So we'll just kind of get started. So I'll just take you guys off the tripod here, and then we'll walk around. Let's see here. So one of the big things that I noticed was traveling around was I'm always looking for a table. I'm always looking for something, cutting board, food prep area, cleanup, so you do find some picnic tables or things like that, but it's always kind of like difficult. I did have the hot water heater hanging off of here. I had the short 5-foot hose, and that was okay, but not ideal, right? Kind of limited to the area. So what I've done here in this past week here, let me pull this cover off. So we've added this. I made it out of 1/2-inch PVC. Added a sink, which is just pretty much just a bucket. You lose it, you need another one, easily available. Cutting board surface. This is starboard material, available at the Home Depot. It's cutting board, so 24 by 48. There's just a strap on here just to hold this down right now. It's all held together with these stainless steel zip ties. I do apologize for the shadow. The sun is pretty difficult to try and work around here. So it's all stainless steel zip ties, and for those of you that don't know, that zip ties do have a grip strength. As listed on the bag, I didn't save the bag or anything, but these are 100 foot-pounds. Most plastic ones are somewhere around 50. So there's a really great YouTuber. It's called Project Farm. He's done pull strength test of zip ties. If you're ever curious about the strength of zip ties, I'd definitely check out that video. There's some really, really great information on there. So these are very difficult to cut, these stainless steel zip ties. So they should stay on there. One of the other things we've done is move the hot water heater from inside the car and fastened it here. Use zip ties, use some screws. It shouldn't come off of there. Feel pretty good about that. And then one of the other additions is that we've changed the routing for the water supply. So before, it was just inside of this area, inside of here, and then we would hang the heater off of the side and use it that way. There's a plug here. So pull that plug out. I don't know if you can see that. The sun's giving me all kind of shadows, but so that goes through there, feeds inside, and connects to the pump. And there's enough of a gap to where it doesn't pinch the hose. So it runs into the bottom of the tank, so that's on there pretty much permanently. So we also did secure a longer shower, or I guess you can say nozzle, or hose. Let's say hose. So really good deal there on Amazon. I think this is 118 inches opposed to the 5', 60-inch one, so it's twice as long, which is good. The only thing I could find locally at the Home Depot or Lowe's was something about 80 inches and a cost of about $35. This here was less than 10, so not bad. We did some other changes. So inside here we have our kitchen, all of our kitchen supplies in there, and then on top of that will be our clothes that all go in there. Inside of the trunk, you'll notice now we have a spare tire. So I picked up 4 brand new Goodyear Eagle GSAs, mounted on rims and balanced for a really great price in Tampa. So I deflated that tire to clear the trunk lid. It's 27 inches from the bottom of the trunk to the trunk lid. The tire is a little bit bigger than that if it's inflated. Anyway, so we did that. Move the storage bins inside here. This is this box here is where we have all of our dry good type food stuff in there. So the trash can. Didn't change anything with the water heater supply, or at least the water supply. That's all pretty much the same. So we'll move on from that. Added these tire pressure monitoring system. So each one of them, I don't know if you can see that, is labeled the position of the wheel on the car. That works out. Haven't tried it yet, but should be all right once we get rolling. The Falcon Wild Peak tires holding up pretty well. 1,900 pound rating. Running about 35 psi in the tire. It's got a good amount of weight to it there. Also inside here, I'll show you underneath. I don't know if you can see that. So that blue airbag is inside of the spring. Firestone airbags running about 30 psi. And then you can see that 1-inch sway bar from SD Springs. I'll have to look at that there. So 1-inch sway bar looks to be pretty good. Really makes a big difference. I would highly recommend you get that. So anyway, so we'll move on from that. Inside here, not much has changed. We flipped the refrigerator to face inward versus outward. We do have the air conditioner that's on top there. Slide that out that window, and of course, we have enough toilet paper, I think, to survive several years out there. So the other change I've made is, you can see maybe down here, I've added this piece of wood. Initially this was in the trunk, then I moved it to the storage box as the roof of the storage box, but I've taken it out there now and I use it as the support of the bed, so that seems to work. So we'll take you around to the front of the car here. So before we get into the push bumper, here, it's still a work in progress. You can see right here the covering on the solar panel is starting to peel off. It's a little bit unfortunate, but it still works. I don't know if it's a cosmetic issue, more of a performance issue, but it is getting bigger, and I imagine over time it's going to start peeling. I guess that's some type of clear coat off of there. We do have another solar panel if we need it, so we'll see. So this is the push bumper. Once again, it's a work in progress. We're waiting for brackets. Really great deal. So it'll be good. I've used this time also to change the water pump on the car. Not that there was anything wrong with it, but you know, it's 135,000 miles, 13 years old. So inside here is just, I'll show you the tire pressure monitoring system. Really great deal on Amazon. Do I expect it to work forever? No. If it works for, you know, even if it saves you from getting one flat tire, I think it's worth the cost of it. So solar system's working fine, no issues there. So that's it about it in a nutshell. I'm gonna wait for those brackets to come in, put the bumpers back together, and then we'll head down the road. So thank you for watching. We'll make the next video probably probably along the way. We'll see, just in terms of timing. Make another video out there. The timeline is be in New Orleans December 2nd or the 3rd, Houston around December 6th, cross into Mexico December 10th, head towards San Miguel de Allende, then head toward Campeche, and then Tulum by December 21st. So that's kind of the next month. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see what kind of problems, issues arise, and we'll go from there. So thank you again for watching. If you made it this far, please subscribe, like the video, share, and have a happy Thanksgiving. Take care.